Trump to reopen Alcatraz. Because why not? I was watching MSNBC's The Weekend with Jonathan Capehart, Eugene Daniels, and Jackie Alamany. When Daniels casually mentioned something so absurd, I almost fell off my chair. Donald Trump got the idea to reopen Alcatraz from watching TV. Not C-SPAN. Not a Pentagon briefing. That's right. America's future penitentiary policy is now brought to you by a rerun of Escape from Alcatraz starring Clint Eastwood. The best part? Trump reportedly watched it on PBS in Palm Beach, the very station he wants to defund. You truly cannot parody this man. He's writing his own comedy. And like everything Trump touches, he's not just reopening Alcatraz, he's rebuilding it. Bigger, flashier. Less Geneva Convention, more Roach Motel. Inmates check in, but they don't check out. The price tag? With cost overruns, think $100 million for a prison. On an island. With no fresh water. Where every drop has to be shipped in by boat. But hey, what's $100 million between friends when you're resurrecting a national landmark to store the dregs of society? Naturally, Trump wants to rename it. Maybe Trump's National Security Hotel. Or Trumpcatraz. Or Supermax by Mar-a-Lago. You know, something tasteful. He's even calling it a symbol of law, order, and justice, because nothing screams justice like a reality show set in a fortress prison surrounded by great white sharks. No Trump property is without a gift shop. Of course there is. You'll find red hats, gold-plated handcuffs, I did time at Trumpcatraz shirts, and commemorative soap on a rope. It's part penal colony, part carnival cruise, part 2024 campaign fundraiser. Let's not forget the history Trump is trampling. Alcatraz once housed legends like Al Capone, who was too powerful for other prisons. Machine Gun, Kelly, who cried, "Don't shoot, G-men," like a toddler on the playground. And Robert Stroud, the so-called Birdman of Alcatraz, who spent his days caring for birds until prison guards found he was also smuggling contraband in the cages. These weren't model citizens, they were the original gangster influencers. If there's one thing they all have in common with Trump, it's the gift for grift and the ability to command headlines. And just imagine if Trump had been watching the $6 Million Man instead. We'd be funding a new bionic task force. Better. Faster. Stronger. We can rebuild him. That was literally the opening line of the show. And yes, Lee Majors got to marry Farrah Fawcett, the most beautiful woman of the 1970s, which probably eats Trump alive. So next time you're watching TV, remember, if you're Donald Trump, any rerun can become a federal initiative. You never know when your tax dollars will be rerouted through basic cable. Please like and subscribe. Why not leave me a comment? Share this with a friend. Trump to